guys, what's up? Yeah, she said I am from New York. You hear things about the New York subway, right? How it can be a little sketchy, a little dangerous. I was down there last week and I accidentally made eye contact with this guy standing across from me, and he came up to me and he went, "If you look at me again, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, you fucking bozo." And that scared me, so I looked to the ground. But then after a few seconds passed, I couldn't help it. I was like, "I'm so sorry, sir. I really appreciate the use of the word bozo there. That was so whimsical." And he was like, "You know what, man? I really appreciate you saying that." He was like, "I've been doing a lot of hard work trying to bring bozo back, and getting this compliment from you is just going to encourage me to keep on going, you know?" And then he beat the shit out of me. He had to live up to his promise, yeah. I like coming to LA. I love exploring the city. Today I got lunch at this restaurant called the Slutty Vegan. It's a vegan burger place. And I guess the creators knew that no one would want to go to a vegan burger place. So they said, "Sluts will be here as well." Which is why I went. I'm not vegan. But sort of the shtick with that restaurant is the staff is very, like, jokingly sexual with you for some reason. Like, I went in and the woman working the counter, she was like, "Hey, big boy, is this your first time here?" And I was like, "Yeah, it is." And she was like, "Ooh, we got a virgin here to get his cherry popped." And the whole staff went, "Hey, virgin, we're gonna make you a milkshake for you to slurp up, you little skank." And I felt like I should, like, play along or something. So I just went, "I'm gonna come on all of you." And they said, "Sir, we're calling the police. And you're no longer welcome at the Slutty Vegan." I also like Shake Shack. You guys like Shake Shack? Yeah, it's gonna be burgers from here on out. Get ready. I saw a commercial for Shake Shack the other day. They were like unveiling their new motto that they're gonna put on all their merchandise. Have you guys heard what Shake Shack's new motto is? It's "Stand up for something good." Yeah. And the Salvation Army announced their new motto. "It's burger time, baby." It's fun. Do you guys ever wonder if stores like Target and Walmart use those self-checkout kiosks to scout new talent? You know, like you're there, you're checking out your items, and a guy with a stopwatch and a radar gun walks up to you, and he's like, "I love the way you move that cargo, kid. You ever think of going pro?" "Well, I got 4 words for you. Minimum wage, no benefits." Sounds pretty good. I'm in the process of looking for a new job right now. I just had to download Indeed on my phone. You guys know Indeed. When I went to the App Store to download Indeed, I noticed that their age restriction was 3 and up. So I guess that's where Nike gets their employees. Okay, if you don't like the joke, don't buy the sneakers. I don't know what to tell you. I live in New York, so the first job listing I saw on Indeed was to work the front desk at the 9/11 Museum. It said "no prior 9/11 experience required." And I said, "Thank God, I applied to Al-Qaeda 20 years ago. They didn't take me. I was one who didn't. It didn't work." I think it's a little weird that we gave 9/11 a logo. You know the 9/11 logo? It's like a white 9 and a blue 11, and like the 11's also the Twin Towers. Like, that's cute and clever. Like, what is that? We wouldn't do that with other tragedies. We wouldn't have a logo for Sandy Hook where the K's an AR-15, right? That'd be in poor taste. I was a pretty dumb kid. When I was growing up, we had this book in my house about all the U.S. presidents. Each president had like a page about them. And on the page for JFK, there was a little blurb about Jackie O, his wife. And it was titled, How JFK Met the First Lady. And I read this as a child and for the longest time thought that JFK discovered women. Like, I remember sitting in history class learning about Cleopatra and going, I'm sorry, this doesn't make any sense. There weren't any women in ancient Egypt. The first lady wasn't discovered until 1952 in Hyannisport, Massachusetts. We all know this. I'm Teddy Fischer. Thank you guys very much. Bye.